Hello friends, this is Jimmy from Can Have an Immigration Canada. In today's video, I want to discuss about some of the new Canadian immigration updates. Let's start with the Quebec first. The government of Quebec has confirmed that they are starting their new express entry style immigration program on or around August 2nd, 2018. So this is not a confirmed date, but August will be the confirmed month that when they will be starting. They have the Minister of Immigration from Quebec has said that it is expected to implement the new immigration regulation on August 2nd, 2018. Uh, they have also said that the new system is designed to decrease the processing time and help to the province of Quebec to maximize the potential of immigration system as a driver for the economic growth in the province. So if we look at the new system, there will be few steps. You have to submit an expression of interest with the intention to settle in Quebec by you guys or the candidate. Then Quebec will do the draws for the invitation to apply for the Quebec selection certificate. Normally we call it CSQ. And after the submission to application, you guys will be able to send your all the documents, what are the required in that. After that, then you will be able to receive the nomination and then your federal file will go into effect. So these are the few steps as I have already discussed in my previous video regarding the Quebec immigration system. Similar to the express entry style, they will be starting. So they have confirmed that August 2nd, on or around August 2nd, they will be starting it. So make sure you guys keep your things logged in, have your all your file is completed, make sure all your certificates are up to date. So when it'll start, you guys just uh, put your expression of interest in and we'll wait for their first draw into that system. If we look at the other update on July 5th, when the Saskatchewan has opened their express entry subcategory for the additional 500 applications they have taken on July 5th. The total time it take to reach 500 application was less than 24 hours. So anybody who have their online file was completed, they could have successfully put in their uh, application for SINP. They have also updated the in-demand occupation list for the workers who are from outside Saskatchewan, so they can directly apply without even a job offer or any work experience in Saskatchewan. So the categories that do not require the licensing are managers in agriculture, manufacturing managers, utilities manager, agriculture reps, consultant and specialist, electronic service techs, economist and economic policy researcher and analyst. Another one is agriculture service contractor, farm supervisor and specialized livestock workers. Most of the other categories like engineers, civil engineers, computer engineers, software designers, engineers, psychiatrists, web designers, they all required the licensing from the state government, and only then you will be considered eligible to apply for Saskatchewan immigrant nominee program. So this was this was the second one in quick interval of time. The last one was happened in June, and this one happened on the first week of July. So in these, if we say in a month, they have taken 900 new applications for SANP. If we again go deep into that, for the in-demand occupation list now consists of 33 eligible occupation. So 7 of which I explained, do not require any licensing. So you guys must go on their website and check which one they have then require the licensing and which one are not. So in SINP list, previously there were 36 occupations. The SINP has removed 12 occupation and added 9 to its updated list. The following, I will say some names, they have been removed. If you are under that category, you cannot apply now. Managers in social community correctional services, in natural resources, production and fishing, professional occupation in business management consulting, mechanical engineer, electrical, electronic engineer, industrial and manufacturing engineers, architects, machinists, cabinet maker, industrial instrument technicians, biologists and related scientists, geological and mineral technologists and technician, and industrial mechanic. So these categories have been removed from SINP now. So if you fall under that category and you are planning to apply for SINP, now you are not eligible for that. These were the few of the updates regarding Quebec and Saskatchewan Immigrant Nominee Program. Now have a little bit look at the BC PNP program. They have issued uh, new invitations on July the 4th. British Columbia PNP program has issued 25 new invitation to apply for a provincial nomination in a tech pilot draw program, which I explained in my last video. They have extended it for another year. So they have asked another 25 candidates that you guys are eligible can apply for PNP program for the British Columbia. So if we look at the score, Express Entry BC Skilled Worker Program, the minimum score was 96. Express Entry BC International Graduate 96. Skilled Immigration Skilled Worker 87, and Skilled Immigration International Graduate score was 95. So only 25 ITAs been issued by the BC government on July the 4th. If we look at another update from Alberta, uh, Alberta reduces the number of occupation list in its refusal to process LMIA list. The government of Alberta has decreased the number of occupation considered ineligible for temporary foreign worker program to 24 occupations. In my other video, I have already explained all that one. So the refusal to process list is established and maintained by the Alberta government and Labor and Employment Social Development to Canada, ensure that the employers seek potential workers locally before seeking workers outside. So the LMIA program in those categories will be little difficult if you are looking for LMIA in Alberta, because the Service Canada has put some more restrictions on that to employer to go through all the Canadian candidates first before even they can hire somebody from outside. So occupations that are removed or replaced on the refusal for LMA list are the human resources manager, supervisor, supply chain tracking and scheduling coordinators, production logistic coordinators, mechanical engineers, geological and mineral technologists, civil engineers, drafting technologists, contractors and supervisors, electrical trades, machinist and machining and tooling inspectors, welders, contract and supervisor, mechanic trades, contractors and supervisor for heavy equipment, industrial mechanics, heavy duty equipment mechanics, contractors and supervisor for oil and gas well drillers, and oil and gas drilling, servicing and related labors. Even all these categories have no place for LMI as of now in Alberta. So these were the few updates from Canadian immigration in the past few weeks. So I wish this video will help you all to get understanding all those SINP. The good thing in this one was only Quebec, that they have given some kind of deadline now when they will be starting their new process. So you guys all have a good luck if you are planning to move to Quebec. So I will get all more detail about the Quebec one, and then make another video so I can explain all the required document checklist and that. Till then, you guys all have a good day. Thank you.